Divino Niño of Bogota, Colombia, the child Jesus who spoke to Mother Angelica. Build me a temple, and I will help those who help you. We have shared in our talks that the Lord is constantly speaking to all of us, if we have eyes to see and ears to hear, and a heart that is open. We have always believed this. Very often, we have experienced the Lord speaking to our hearts, and sure enough, whatever we believe He's saying to us, we later find He really is saying to us. We're not that unique, however. This has been going on with God and His people down through the centuries. Just look at the table of contents of this book, and you can see how the list goes on and on. Jesus speaking to those He loves and those who love Him. Our Lady always seems to reach out to the poorest of the poor, appearing at times to the simplest of children, to those of the poorest state in the most remote surroundings. We sometimes wonder how she expects her message to spread to the whole world. It is no different with her son, in this case, the Divino Niño. The miraculous occurrence we wish to share with you, which took place in the poorest of sections of Bogota, Colombia, is a perfect example of this. Not only is it proof positive that when Jesus speaks to us, we should listen, but also that when we do listen, great things happen. And also from this miraculous child Jesus, God tells us that it's not necessarily a one-time thing. Jesus is willing to talk to anyone who will listen at any time. So now let us explain what we mean by all this. The Salesian order, founded by Saint Don Bosco, has spread from very modest beginnings in Turin, Italy, during the last half of the 19th century to a worldwide evangelization outreach well into the next century, the 20th century, and continues to grow in the 21st century. To that end, churches all over the world were built under the patronage of Don Bosco's Lady, Our Lady, Help of Christians. As she was the patroness of these churches, they all bore her name, Our Lady, Help of Christians. But in Bogota, Colombia, in South America, things were not that simple. Colombia has always been a very poor country, as has been the rest of South America. The Salesians seem to be going up against a brick wall. The local priest, Father Rizzo, asked his superior for financial help in building a church. His superior felt impelled to turn him down because not only did the community not have money to help finance the building of a new church, it didn't have enough money to support its mission in Bogota. The superior told him to do what Don Bosco used to do, beg for money. We can just envision Father Rizzo leaving the office of his superior after having been given those orders. He probably grumbled under his breath,